Oh, after the kind of serious video I did yesterday about a serious topic, I thought I'd lighten it up a little bit with something I wanted to talk about for a couple days now. Janet Jackson had her baby Satan. No, I'm kidding. Uh, Look, I'm kind of excited about Janet Jackson's baby, and I'm kind of worried about it. Here's why. I'm excited because it's a future artist. I mean, that kid. I hope Joe Jackson starts beating that baby right now. Because look, don't get mad at me for saying it. Joe Jackson beats kids into superstardom. If I had a kid right now, 3, 4, 2 years old, I would take him to Joe Jackson's house so Joe Jackson could beat the fuck out of him until he got those dance moves right. Because I know in about 10 to 15 years from that point, kid's going to be a superstar, have a lot of money. He might dye his skin a different color, even if he's white like me, to black. I don't give a shit because at least I will be set up and that'll be my boy or girl or whatever the fuck. But okay, so really, here's my thoughts on Janet Jackson's whole pregnancy and the birth of her, baby. I think what's his name, Lucifer or Unholy or something. Okay, it's a boy. Its name is Aisa or or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I think they just guessed on how to pronounce it. You know what I mean? It came out and it started talking already. I hope you know that it's already talking. It's very gifted. It came out. I'm gonna be a star, and then the end times will come. And Janet Jackson said they're like, "Oh, that's so cute. He's very advanced. He can talk already." So the whole precursor to Janet Jackson getting pregnant was kind of weird. Because remember, I did a video about her last year. And by the way, the reason I really am doing this video, and this is how sick in the head I am, is a guy came at me last night over the Janet Jackson video I did about damn near a year ago when I said, made fun of her for quitting her tour. And basically, at the time, I'd said the only reason she quit her tour is because there were no more flaming homosexuals to buy tickets to see her and, recite the lyrics to Rhythm Nation and shit. She couldn't fill up a stadium. I'm not lying. Look at the fucking look at the tapes. She was not selling tickets. Let's keep it real. All right, I never said I didn't like her. So she got knocked up, and I was already suspect of that because at the time she was playing really coy, which is so cute when a 50-year-old woman plays coy. You know what I mean? Like, I have an announcement. There's gonna be an addition to my family. Either that, I had a really heavy lunch. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. And I can't come outside and sing and dance for you because there's something special happening. It's always very mysterious and cryptic with the Jacksons. Now, I had said at that time that she was the most normal of the Jacksons. That was something to be proud of. I'm kind of backtracking on that because she's starting to go okay. First of all, she turned Muslim. Or she thinks she's Muslim. I don't know. She married a Muslim guy, and now she's wearing, the hotel room drapes outside and shit like that. Like, she was in all Muslim garb, and she had, like, a fucking dashiki or a tarp, whatever she was wearing outside. And she's like, don't take pictures of me, no. Don't take pictures of me, no. Oh, how dare you. She's, like, posing in the fucking shit. What is it called? The terrorist gear. I don't know what you call it. But she's wearing that shit to cover up her pregnancy, maybe, and because she maybe was Muslim, maybe she wasn't. And then her representatives came out and they're like, no, she's not Muslim. She's like, I think they're like PR people, so they don't want anybody to, think that she's associated with being a Muslim. I think she's a Muslim. I don't care if she is. But they're like, no, she just likes to dress funky or something. They said something really weird, like, no, it's just a flowing garment she's wearing that's, oh, it's very expensive. It's made by Versace or some bullshit. It's like, that bitch is wearing what the fucking all the fucking women at the 7-Eleven that I go to work at wear. Don't give me that bullshit. I know a fucking Muslim gear when I see it. That's all right. Fine, just say it. So then she got pregnant with this guy's baby. And I did tease in the last video that in my mind, she went into the middle of the woods. There were a bunch of people in hoods and robes. There were little torches burning like on Survivor, and there was like an altar, and she got up there and was like, yes, I'm ready for the begotten to be born to me, yes. And then, somebody injected goat semen into her, and something unholy happened, and she was then pregnant, like Rosemary's Baby. She was just pregnant. And then the baby was born. Look, I am excited about this kid being born. I think it's going to be great. She had the baby. She's supposedly doing well. But the thing of it is, you never really saw her ass with that baby bump, did you? Oh, you saw like a picture where she's like this and sticking out. That bitch could have had a pillow under her fucking shirt. I don't know. Something's not right there. I wonder if she stole that baby. Maybe she's one of them crazy bitches. You ever hear about those bitches who like cut babies out of people and shit like that? Like they're like, no, I'm really pregnant. No, I'm really pregnant. It's like, okay, you don't look pregnant. No, I'm 9 months pregnant. I'm due any day now. By the way, I have an appointment to go see a woman with baby clothes. She's 9 months pregnant. I'll be back later. All of a sudden, she comes back bloody and shit like that. She's like, look, I gave birth on the way. Look. Meanwhile, some bitch is laying in a fucking house somewhere off Craigslist. Her guts are exposed and shit. She's like, I should have never let that bitch in my house. That bitch cut that baby out of me. Sew me up so I can go kick that bitch's ass. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it because it's going to go one of two ways. Now, is it going to go the Michael Jackson route? Like I'm saying, get Joe Jackson out there with the belt right now to whip that kid into shape. Is it going to go the Michael Jackson route, be super talented, or is it going to go kind of like the Tito route, where it's like, like drugs and sweating and whatever else is wrong with him and you never hear from him again? Now, luckily it's a boy. Here's my theory. The boys tend to do better in that family. They do. Janet was an anomaly because she's talented. She's great at what she does, lip syncing. And no, she's great at what she does. That what she passes off as singing like, and you said she she whines. She whines when she sings, but it's cool. I love her anyway. The girls in that family don't do so well. She's the only famous girl, and don't give me Rebe from 1984 with what was it, Centipede or whatever the fuck she was talking about back then. That bitch had one hit for 5 seconds. LaToya Jackson, all she's known for is being the Jackson family fuck up. She's running around every 5 seconds like, I was molested. No, I wasn't. I was molested. No, I wasn't. Michael raped people. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Do you love me again, Daddy? Daddy, my father molested me. No, he didn't. They all hate me. The fucking Michael Jackson's so-called kids. Can we be real about them too? By the way, those aren't his fucking kids. At least come out and say, he adopted some kids or something. They are whiter than fucking snow. What are you talking about? And even that little one, whatever happened to the creepy little one, that little Children of the Corn motherfucker, the one who was always hiding, was that Blanket? Was it the little or Prince Super Duper Jackson or whatever they fucking called him? Remember he had the Michael Jackson hair? He's like 3 years old. He's always like hiding, like giving everybody a suspicious look. They got him from Nebraska. He's like one of the Children of the Corn. They dyed his hair. It was blonde. And they're like, listen, you're Michael Jackson's kid. At least you live in the lap of luxury. You're going to see a lot of bizarre shit in your life, but you're set for life. Michael Jackson's other kid, is it Prince? I forget which one it is. The one, he's kind of tubby. The tubby white kid. That's his kid. Listen. That kid's got it on easy street. Don't worry. I'm jealous of that kid. You're damn right I am. And then what's the daughter's name? I forget. The one who's cutting herself every 5 seconds and she's in that rehab. And remember that video where she was arguing with Janet Jackson? She was up in Janet Jackson's face and Janet Jackson finally turned ghetto black for 5 seconds. Bitch, you could tell. They didn't have the audio on that, but she got up in Janet Jackson's face and Janet Jackson, she went back to poetic justice times where she put the fucking braids up and shit like that. And she beat that girl within an inch of her life. She knew where the security cameras are, but she probably followed that little motherfucking white bitch. Come here, white bitch. Come here. What the fuck you think you can fuck with me? I'm Janet Jackson, ho. And then she popped and locked all around her ass while the girl was bleeding. That's what I think happened. But yeah, I hope the kid does well in life. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's holy. I don't know. I mean, we can test it. Did they bring it to a church yet? And did its skin start to bubble? That's what we need to know. We need to know if she brought that motherfucker into the church and it started going, no, she's probably sitting there right now. She's like, yes, it's already talking. It speaks Latin, though. That's very weird. Its head. Does your baby's head ever turn completely around? Does that ever happen to anybody else in this mother's class I'm in? No? Oh, shit. Shit. I gotta go. They're getting the horns removed right now. They're going to put a nice, little knit hat over it. See, that's the way we'll be able to tell later. When it's up on stage, it's doing good. I'm looking. I'm looking for that little 666 on the fucking head to see a song. Don't you bring about end of times. Fucking entertain my ass. Be a successful Jackson, and we'll see what goes on. But in all seriousness, I do wish her the best. I'm happy for that bitch if she's happy. I hope she goes on tour again. Maybe we should set our sights more realistically, a small club or a coffee house. Not much room to do the Rhythm Nation dance and all that, but you're not going to fill up a stadium anymore. Come on. Let's she hasn't done it since 1993, you guys. Let's be real. So that's my thoughts on it, and good luck with Isa. I forget what the baby's name is. Honestly, I do forget. But good luck and control. Come on, get a jam back, Janet. Stop fucking. It's I can't understand a word she says anymore. Not one word. I'm like, what the fuck is she saying in this song? She could be saying, I love ISIS, yeah. And every morning I step on kitty cats' heads. And sometimes I kick babies down the street. And the nowadays I want to go to the White House and take a shit on the floor. The White House, take a shit on the floor. Yeah, I love Russia. Ooh, I'm a communist. She could say anything she wanted to, and I wouldn't know a fucking thing that chick is saying. But That's what it is. Good luck, Janet. You're gonna need it. Mommy, 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 baby, wanna play? Mommy, mommy, bring me fresh blood, mommy. I had the strangest dream the other night. I was in the middle of the forest, and people were coming up to me, and there was lots of people with funny masks having sex with me. It was a dream, right? Her husband's sitting there like, yes, of course it was a dream. She is so stupid. Okay, I gotta stop. Later.